universe, we were made for each other. Remembering not getting any younger. Seasons might change, but we'll still be the same kind of crazy. Late side chilling, late night swimming. Summer went by and I think of the night, but we're still dancing through the dark. Winter came fast, but it's not gonna last. Won't stop the parties in the park. Don't look back, we can only look ahead to another sunset. We were always meant to chase them, baby. Together.
Her hit single Parties in the Park is about making the best out of a tough situation, and it was recently added to the 5FM pop chart at number 8. Her name is Nasrene, and the qualified pharmacist has decided to follow her passion by pursuing a career in the music scene. The Johannesburg-born singer and songwriter joins us now via Skype to tell us more about her single and debut EP, Girl with Feelings. Nasrene, a very good morning to you. Thanks for joining us. Welcome.
Hi. Hi, good morning. Thank you so much for having me.
And it's good to have you on the show this morning, Nasrene. Take us back to when you fell in love with music and what was happening in your life at the time.
Yeah, I mean, I've always been into music. I started, writing songs from such an early age, and I guess I didn't go the conventional route, like, direct into studying music and performing. I went and studied healthcare. Healthcare is still a part of my life, but I guess the passion and that love for music was always there. And there had to come a time where I had to just, pursue it and give it everything I've got. So yeah, here I am releasing music and writing, and it's great.
And your song being at number 8 in the 5FM charts. Well done there. You are a qualified pharmacist, isn't it? Have you completely left that sector to focus on your music?
No, well, I am a qualified pharmacist. I still like to work and keep in with the healthcare trends, and I work on the weekends. I'll even do a shift today later on. But yes, music is kind of the focus, and it has been the entire year. So yeah.
Okay, and what would you single out as the highlights of embarking on this musical journey?
Definitely being pushed out of my comfort zone and going overseas and writing with incredible artists. I think my trip to Norway was one of the turning points for me when I realized that I can do it. I had just graduated from my pharmacy degree, and I thought this would be an incredible opportunity, even though I hadn't done much music until that point.
Sure.
And realizing that I could do it and I enjoyed it so much, I think that was the biggest turning point for me, and a highlight for sure.
Okay.
Also being able to write in Amsterdam and attend ADE was great.
Okay, and speak to us about your new single, Parties in the Park, and what really inspired that tune.
Parties in the Park, yeah, it's just a feel-good song. I wrote it during lockdown, and I needed to feel good, I think, with everyone else and what we've been going through this year. And I wrote it together with David Westmeyer, who's based in the Netherlands, and we wrote it on Skype. And I just wanted something to be upbeat and just make us feel happy again and want to dance, even though we can't dance together, just kind of brighten the mood up a bit. And I think that's what it is. It encourages you to just stay positive.
Now, Nasrene, I'm told that you teamed up with Dutch songwriter and producer David Westmeyer on this project. Tell us more about this collaboration.
Yes, so we did it on Skype. We met last year at the Amsterdam dance event, and since then we've just written a whole bunch of songs together online. And this was about the 5th song that we wrote together, and it's just been such a good experience working with him. We sort of learned about each other along the way, and he really knows my style and he gets that, and that's how Parties was born, online.
Okay, and your song was recently added to the 5FM pop chart at number 8. What does it mean to you?
Well, that was really cool. It's the first time for me having a song on the charts, and it confirms that belief that I had in myself, and makes me want to release more music and just do more of what I love to do. And just having that message that we were on the chart was just really exciting for me.
And speak to us about your debut EP, Girl with Feelings, and how the industry has responded to it.
It's been great. I released Girl with Feelings in March, so just before lockdown happened. And Girl with Feelings is a very personal EP. It's a personal project that I wrote from a very honest place. I wrote that with Sloney and Ziggy, who's part of David Gresham Music. And it's been a good one, great experience. And 5FM have been a great support as well, with playlisting Love You Through the Pain, and a lot of other radio stations too, so I'm grateful.
Okay, and who's your music aimed at, Nasrene, and what themes does your music explore?
That's a very good question. I think I'd love to have young girls who also have this dream, and who also have feelings, and I wanted to relate to a wide audience, but also people who are like me and who experience the same things as me, and that would just be great if they listen to it, and if it makes some sort of difference in their lives.
Okay, and how do we connect with you in terms of just booking you for performances and downloading your music?
Yes, I am online on Instagram, on Facebook at Nasrene Music, that is RENE Music, and on Spotify, Apple, or Deezer, all your streaming platforms, I'm Nasrene. So I'd love you to get in touch with me, and yeah.
Nasrene, you're doing very well, and all the best in your music.
Thank you. Thank you so much, and thank you for having me.
Great chatting to you. That was singer and songwriter Nasrene speaking to us about her new single, Parties in the Park. Now the song is about making the best out of a tough situation.